Hello and welcome to Gwent. Well, Henselt got a lot more popular over time. He's almost as popular as Prover Hog, and partly because of his excellent matchup against Prover Hog and very solid matchup against any other deck, he is just a beast on the ladder. And that is why this episode is dedicated to him. So, hope you're ready, Golden Boy. I'm coming to get you. Hey, Harry. We are climbing up with an OP deck. Not that one or that one. So we got a necker. Possibly don't want to draw into extra neckers, and suppose we're just gonna go with this. It's okay. We can just go with this guy. Damn. Okay, here we go.
You one of us or not?
Big buff's coming out.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Big buff still coming out. Holy shit, insta-pass. Or should I insta-pass? How the fucking deal with that? I can give him a Avalak. Then he's gonna play something.
It's time.
I can actually... Wow. I can beat him at his own game. Should I beat him at his own game? Fucking hell yeah. We're gonna do it. He's gonna burn down his shit.
You
Really?
want peace? Fight for it.
So we have... He used up his big ability now. I have a good keep. I don't really want to beat him at his own game. I'd rather just pass with a good keep. Yeah, I think we're good. He doesn't really have much on the board. But it's fine. Please don't kill the necker. Even if he keeps playing, I will probably keep something. They can throw in the Prince Tennis now. That could be annoying. Kyron would have been funny. If he actually didn't turn his trebuchets to gold, I would have done it. If he got cocked to like, oh yeah, I'm just not gonna worry about it, I would have Kyroned, and he would have burned his trebuchets down and whatever else down.
I'm not afraid.
This is definitely the time for Prince Tennis. Oh, for fuck's sake. But I might be totally screwed now. Yeah, I'm keeping that because right now they changed how crones work. Damn. So I don't have extra neckers, I'm actually drawing into neckers. How the freaking hell I managed that?
What do you want of me?
You one of us or not?
Tell me you jest.
Wow.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
I need to get into the bloody lead. He's trying to make me play 2 cards by getting into the lead. Oh, that's a piece of shit. I'm not sure if I can play a Necker guy now. Gold, Necker, Necker Warrior, Necker. Really shouldn't be a Necker. So let's just play out of whatever. Hopefully it's a Necker Warrior. Because I need more Neckers on the field. I need to eat the Neckers. What you got? What's it gonna be, Mr. Haddle? Hetty?
You sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Okay. We can shove the first row into the second row, and that would be okay. If I just rain on the last row, that is not necessarily good. Huh. This is probably the time to play the Karen. I do want to keep the ridiculous guy, if I can, but I don't think I can. Okay, let's just play on the first row. I have some extra Neckers, so might as well just eat one of them.
Thank not me, thank my little A.
So, does he even have an answer to weather? Because it is very possible that he does not. It wouldn't be surprising. It wouldn't be the first time. He probably has a shit ton of promotes. That's gotta be said. I don't know about their exact lists. I think I'm gonna rain. And I'm gonna rain twice.
Ho ho, I sense trouble.
Bam. It would be tempting to kill, but first of all, I just want to make sure that our keep is ridiculous. Can do some damage on the second row with Geraldard.
Who do I spy?
Oh, here we go. More dudes.
I told you so, you idiot.
I definitely don't want to ruin my keep. So let's just see some shoves. But do I want a Karen here? Actually, this is a decent time to Karen. Here we go. The last guy gets eaten. I have one extra Necker in the deck. He's making this awkward.
get this over with.
I don't want to shove Roach because I can't hit them. Because he's gonna get back. I don't know what you got. Can he even... Well, he can play promote. And that would be 24. I would put him to 58. A good way to counter that is to play the Spear Tip right now. But... that would ruin my keep. So, I'm just gonna rally here. And that should be enough. What you got? It needs to do 32 with one card. Promote doesn't do it. Promote is useless. Fog?
Are you certain? I do it differently.
This guy could be actually not good enough, I believe. I don't think that's good enough even with +2. Oh, horse is adding to it. Yeah, that's not good enough. I gotta pass. Even with the trebuchets. And the rope. Yeah. GG, Hattie. Linus? Oh, hey there, Linus. Ultimate BM was to play Rain and threw X-Men there. That's gonna happen in the future. Anytime now. That's good that we're getting some use out of Geraldard. Not Goal. Not Crow and Vivus, or... Shit. Actually, that Crow Vivus really should have stayed. Really kinda jumped the gun on that one. Damn. Never mind that, we don't need it. For some reason I thought I had already had a Crow. Snap decisions.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
So... I just eat a necker.
Not a bad idea.
Nice. Fine. Necker warrior, goal, Akimara. He's really looking at his hero power.
Men of Kedwin, attack!
And that is a pass, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get away from that. Oh, here we go. We're saving Crones for the last round, of course. Makes sense.
What do you want to
Next,
play?
I wanna see Henselt, Foltest machines with Dandelion, Triss, Butterflies, and 2 Cat Vennies that boost machines for 3 points. What? I played around with that piece of shit machine buffer guy. Well, I kind of gave it away with the piece of shit, right? Didn't I? He's not good. Partly the problem is that he needs to be played early, just like the trebuchets. And also, in order to be as good as a field medic, he needs to buff up like 3 machines. And that's just crazy. You need to play him, then you gotta play as something else, then something else, then something else. Instead of you can just play the field medic and just, like, you already get the value. So it's just crazy. Where the hell is it? Let's see the siege tower.
You one of us or not?
Tell me you jest.
I told you so, you idiot.
What do you
What the
want
hell?
of me?
So, I just stopped to play the top guy. My graveyard. Eating from his would be preferable. So that is the keep right now. You know that Avalak working after opponent's pass? Yeah, I do know that. That could be very cheesy. I don't know if we should if I should try to veto now. He played 2 bloody first slides. I mean, come on. Who are we kidding here? This guy doesn't run. He runs 2 Reaver Scouts.
Well, it's war.
Oh, come on.
Blood and
That's
guts.
bullshit.
Not a bad idea.
Peace is priceless.
Okay. There's not much to shove into the rain just yet. I know, but I couldn't kill it. That shiny was extremely awkwardly timed. You can get out the trebuchet, but come on. No one likes that. Ekimara, Necker or Necker Warrior? Here we go. Let's get the top bronze. So do we need to be afraid of some kind of bullshit here? If I eat this... so this would be a 13, this is a no-go. I can eat an extra Necker. That would be good because I'm only gonna get... Well, I'm getting 1 Necker next turn. This is good. Improves my strength for this round. My keep is reasonable. Possibly allows me to throw in the Avalak in the end. I don't know if you're gonna get more value out of Gerald Ard than the one we can get right now.
Damn it.
Probably not. Alright, here we go. Crows of crookback bog, baby. I want them. Hell yeah! Surprise!
Soon, sisters. There
This is how it's done. What? Broken Avalak? You know, yeah. Well, it's kind of working out right now. Actually, maybe that I shouldn't have done that early.
Any last words?
I can Kingu beggars out a Necker warrior. That is really not what I want. I can reverse cut out an Ekimora. No, I can't do that. I can well, I can list the things that I can do. I can Priscilla out an Aromancy. That would be the best. Or a Thunderbolt potion, possibly. That would be actually acceptable. Oh shit! I'm on the last row now, aren't I? So, fuck me. Go with something else. Oh, that's good. You don't have another one, right? It's totally fine. What you gonna play? Villain Threaten Mert? You won't. You already dropped a shiny.
You'll suffer the consequences of your foolishness.
Oh, that could be bad. Suppose Roach is enjoying his promotion. And this is how it's done. Hello, Henselt.
End in bloodshed.
Hetty again. Wow, he's not gonna like me for this. Nausea Brigade. Oh, here we go. Rotdusser. I do want to hold on to one Vicovaro. Okay. Let's get rid of the Rotdusser. Alright, Roach. You can observe. Here we go.
A shame I have no time.
Nausicaa Brigade. Let's just pressure him with the Rotdusser ASAP. We can also lock up the...
Let's show him what real art is.
Oh.
Are you certain? I do it differently.
It's pretty good, but still gonna get killed. Especially the tower is getting killed right now. He's gonna turn it to gold, and my guy's gonna be unhappy about it. Well, if the terrible part is that if I lock it up and dies, he can resurrect it and it doesn't have bloody luck on it. There's no winning here.
Who is to die?
This is terrible. Luck should be more permanent.
I'm not afraid.
What the hell? You sure about that? So, he doesn't have a lot on the board. probably needs to play these 2 free cards to come back in it. Right? Needs to play these 22 strength with 2 cards. Actually, not 22. Only 20. Because he has a trebuchet. Okay. This is very awkward.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Yield and save me some time.
I'm passing. You got it. I don't know if he's just trying to bait out an early pass, but... I'm passing. Thunder Potion. That takes it. Oh, that takes it too. But I'm not necessarily screwed right now. Because he needs to start, and I have a... Imperial Brigade on the board. Obviously, I don't want to have Roach. Roach, you had your fun. Now get the fuck up.
You sweat like a
away.
swine in
Oh,
that jacket.
no way. Seriously? Random resurrected the only guy that matters. Right. Okay. Here we go. I need to steal those from his deck. Isn't the Nilfgaardian Knight better than Combat Engineer in this deck? It is definitely a very strong option, but
You one of us or not?
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
what the hell? He's making mistakes. The Combat Engineer is perhaps more greedy, trying to hold on to some guys, making sure that even if you lose the game, you have something on the board, so your opponent can just pass. And because we had something on the board, in regular case, your opponent can pass, and you have to play a card, and you lose a card. But because we played Combat Engineer previous turn, we had something on the board, so if he passed, we wouldn't have had to pay a card. So Combat Engineer basically gave us a card. But that's not gonna be true unless we can actually fight like hell here. Make sure. Okay. Well, we can. Let's go.
Let us finish this.
We gotta make sure that he doesn't out-tempo us. Because that way he can make us lose a card. That is fine.
It came in me.
I just killed the guy before he gets turned to gold. There we go. Cantarella. Actually, not something I won last turn. D-bomb can be crucial. Nausicaa Brigade, not so much. So we're just gonna open up with Emissary.
A shame I have no time.
And gonna follow it up with a Vicovaro.
dum anima est,
And I'm just simply gonna take out his bloody siege tower. Actually,
You must sweat like a swine in that jacket.
yeah, trebuchet is good too. Now I'm gonna replay this guy.
A highly curious
It's like there's something I left out.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
I'm gonna take out another one.
A highly curious case.
I'm gonna take out
Your
the
humble
emissary.
servant.
I might as well just get out the Imperial Brigade now. Then we're just gonna get out the Nausicaa to finish those off. But maybe not right now, because I don't want to give him a target. Target to resurrect. But he's probably out of resurrects. Hard to say. Some silvers in the deck. Yeah, I can resurrect some silver, so it doesn't really matter now. This could improve my... This definitely improves my next... next time I try to peek the deck.
Told you so, you idiot.
Yeah, that takes it out. That's fine. T1 basically perfectly counters is it's Henselt hero power. So we got a peek.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
First light into nothing. That's terrible. We're just gonna Siri and that gets out Roach.
Don't make me laugh.
Also buffs up this tower. Piece of shit tower. What? Alright, we need to go here.
no Guardian.
What? Lacerate? Manticore Venom? Looks like it. So I'm thinking Cantarella wouldn't be too bad in this situation.
You one of us or not?
Go.
Not all battles need end in bloodshed.
So... I have two choices. Either I right away take out Geralt Igni and burn for 24. That's probably gonna win me the game. Or I just go Cantarella, refuse the first card and take Geralt Igni. Then debomb the last row. This would save me some headache down the line. I think we gotta go for the greedier option.
I shall be your eyes, my lord.
I'm gonna refuse this and get Geralt Igni. What?
You want peace? Fight for it.
Oh, she's gone. So is my dude.
Not your lucky day.
Guess what? It's not your lucky day. Get lost. GG.